we're here on Andros, Bahamas, South Andros. There's no diesel on this island. I don't want to rent a car to go get some. I only have one jerry can. We run a small bit of diesel on this boat anyway, around about 14 gallons plus my jerry can, so we're at about 20 gallons max. So we used up a little bit of it coming around the Cape of Andros. I had to point and shoot through some of the shoals and coral and things like that. So being as there was no diesel on the island, my friend Brian, a guy that I met here, has been very nice to me, found a old 55-gallon drum that some guy used for like a diesel garbage truck or something around here for a while back. So he says it's still good. Only problem is we don't have a...
That was a Dr. Fly, if anybody wondered.
Yeah, these Dr. Flies are brutal. But yeah, I got the diesel, so I have to get it from that 55-gallon drum into my tank. We have the hoses, we have no pumps or anything like that, so I'm going to be ferrying it back and forth with my trusty 5-gallon bucket here, filtering it out and making it all good.
Oh boy, you almost missed it. I would have laughed and I would have had it on film, right guys?
Laughed. And boy, did we ever laugh.
Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
As you can see, I'm filthy. Basically, after that crossing, it was a full rebuild on the boat. More or less, anytime we sail for more than a day, I got to put the whole boat back together. So it's hot down here. I was sweating. We're finishing up the diesel, though. Basically, what I did was I took it from the 55-gallon drum, put it in this 5-gallon bucket, like maybe a gallon at a time to do minimal spillage. And I got my screen, so I'm filtering it down. I think I got about 8 gallons total, so that's good. That's almost half of our full tank.
Alright guys, so literally our boat's a mess. Matt's been working on different things all day. I've been editing videos. I think I found a new way to export my video that's going to cut up time, so that's good. And now we're going to take the dinghy out, go adventure a little bit. I'm probably going to go shelling, hang out on a beach, and he's going to go get us some dinner. Because literally we don't buy any meat, we just eat what Matt catches. So if he doesn't catch anything, we're not eating any meat. Unless it's like a can, which, you know, you don't want to eat that many canned meats all the time. I mean, some people do, but I don't.
Okay, so as you can see, I'm putting my dinghy motor back on. It has to go from here to right there, which is about, I don't know, 6 foot difference. Yeah, about 5-6 feet, because I don't trust anyone in the world. I had a dinghy motor stolen once, so it goes on the boat every single day, every single time. So if you're wondering why I'm so jacked, that's why.
Yeah, right.
You were probably wondering.
So Matt's off. He dropped me off at this little island. It's pretty much like a sandbar out here, and it's covered in pink and purple shells, and I'm a big sheller, so I'm gonna shell pretty much while he's gonna catch our dinner. Hopefully he catches something. See guys, I told you, purple and pink shells, they're all over the place. look how many pretty little shells I found. All right, what happened?
So I have a cloth slip tip on my pole spear, and put in a little snapper, and it was like kind of in this rocky hole, and he cut me off while he was thrashing around. I know where he's at, so I'm gonna go try to find him so I can get not only get the fish, but try to get my slip tip back because I don't have another one. So,
he's stuck in a rock?
Yeah, he's like in this little rock face. I'll try to get some film of it, but I was so mad that I couldn't. I don't know, I forgot about filming. But yeah, so we're gonna go try to retrieve our fish, and I probably got about a 20% chance of success here.
It's either that or we're having spaghetti.
It's gonna be a spaghetti night. Like a
meatless spaghetti.
It's gonna be, meatless spaghetti.
Or canned ham.
Maybe we can go to Mama Gladys and get some pork and rice.
What's pork?
Pork?
Oh,
that's how they say pork. Yeah. They say we're gonna have the pork, we're gonna have the rice.
Look how blue this water is. It's literally a swimming pool. Like, I can't believe that there's even places that exist like this. How did you get a hogfish and a lionfish and I don't see the tip of your spear or the snapper?
It wasn't easy. I got my ass kicked under there too. Sucks because...
What do you mean you got your ass kicked? Sharks were biting your ankles?
No, I kept going like pretty deep in that ledge. I hit my head pretty hard on the rock, so I think there's like some chunks of debris in there probably that I'm sure we'll get to dig out later.
Chunks of debris in what?
My head.
Oh.
Do you see like a bump on my head?
Oh no, I do see it. It's like bloody.
And there's probably like a chunk or two of rock in there, so that shit like breaks off pretty easy. So we'll be digging around in that later. You'll get to see some surgery. But no, this hog swam by and I was like, a hogfish is like first thing in life. I guess its first priority is not to stay alive. I don't know if you've ever hunted hogfish, but it's no miracle to be able to kill them. They pretty much swim up and just go, they turn sideways and they give you the shot. And the lionfish are the same way, they don't move, so no big kills for me today. But we will have some meat in our pasta. We'll have some lionfish for ceviche, so.
Lionfish. Woo!
So that'll be
good. Must I say, you look really good in this sunset lighting.
I told you.
Or is it because you brought me dinner?
Could be either one. I told you the sunsets are pretty over here. It's, yeah, not looking forward to getting surgeryed. That's gonna suck. But yeah, these things swim.
It's not too bad. It's just a little debris.
He swam right up.
Good hogfish.
Yeah, he was between me and a rock. So I didn't really need the tip. I pretty much shot him and then just pinned him in there. All right, so this is the dinghy security portion of the day. My least favorite. Kind of sucks that you have to do this when you're in paradise and when you're living your dream. But they will get stolen. If you don't do things like this, if you don't put them up on davits, people will hit that lick on you and they will take it. So, feast your eyes on how I do it. It ain't easy.
As all the flies are biting your
It
legs.
ain't easy as all the flies decide to partake. And this is where I went with the little motor. So you know it's nice and light. Oop, that ain't gonna go. I was trying to show off for y'all, but that ain't gonna go. What am I stuck on here? Oh Lord. That ain't good.
This ain't going to plan.
What the fuck happened?
You got all the way stuck in there. There you go.
And that, my friends, is how we do that. Easy breezy. You know, luckily this thing's only 134 pounds.